And that's all the more why we entertain questions pamberi pevanhu. Because mumwe anodzidza anga ane mumwe mubvunzo wakadaro. Bvunza yenyu baba.
Maita basa ndadzidza nekuda kwesalvation.
Yes.
This is the second time ndichibva kwaRusape ndichipfuura nepana pandichinzwa ndisandaenda. But chatakuda kunzwisisa maybe chandisinganzwisise is difference between the soul, the spirit and the flesh. Izvo ndo handisandanyatsopanzwisisa kuti pakadii. Ndanzwa nyaya yesalvation nenyaya yeupenyu huri muna Kristu. Watinofanira kuva mauri. Unofanira kuva matiri.
So what's the difference between what?
Soul, spirit and flesh.
All right. Muda kuzvinzwisisa in relation to what? To salvation.
To salvation.
Okay. All right. Okay, so man is a soul who is a spirit and lives in a body. Soul is the realm of consciousness where there's a will, there are emotions, and then the mind which processes things. That's your soul. So in the realm of the soul, dominate my decisions, and mune will, mune my feelings, my emotions. Then the spirit part, and it is what God gave to man or gives to man so that you can contact him, contact God. If I ask you to look, you don't raise your leg. You look with your eyes, because the eye is the organ that God created to look, to see. In the same vein, the spirit is the organ that God, the member that God created and gave to a man so that through the spirit you may be able to connect with God, to understand and to know God by the spirit. In the realm of the mind, intellect, no one can know God. Not possible to know God, because the soul was never created to know God. It is enslaved by logic and reason, and because of that it's offended by the idea of God. In his fullness, no intellect can be able to comprehend him. It can only be offended by the revelation of who God is. But how can this be? It cannot be, because I can't process as a spirit. Spirit knows God. He has no limits in understanding God, because it is the organ that God created for the purpose. Vanonamata through the spirit. So now, through the spirit, I'm not talking about the spirit of God here. Talking about the human spirit. There is the human spirit and the spirit of God. So the spirit of God, when you are born again, it comes into the human spirit, not in the soul. Not in the soul. The container, the vessel to contain God is the human spirit. So when God comes into the human spirit, he mingles, becomes one with your spirit. Vanhu vanenge vakufamba naMwari vakataura kana vakukwanisa kutaurawo chokwadi, vanosvika pakukwanisa kuona chinhu ichi kuti when the spirit of God and the spirit of a man becomes one, it becomes difficult to tell which one is which. So I can be talking to you now by the spirit. Is it the human spirit or the spirit of God? But the outcome is he that is joined together with the Lord, he has become one with him in spirit. The two shall become one. And more. Now, the spirit which is his contact to God, his contact to the realm of the soul. And it saka munhu anenge aponeswa aine mweya waMwari mumweya wake, mweya wake ndo akutaura nesoul. Inogona kuti mweya wako unogona kuti, why are you cast down, oh my soul? Mweya uri kubvunza the soul kuti ko inda wasurukirwa here isatariro kunani? Kuna Mwari. Andite? So inogona kuti nasi ndonzwa dawe upombwe nasi andirare umbaro. Spirit yobvati at I am a son of God, and this is not what we do. Siahusiro hunu wedu atite ishi, and the soul and its will and corrupt passions are subdued by the will of the spirit of a man. The difference between the spirit, the soul, and the what? The flesh haitaurwe nezvayo ndo yamakapfeka. I flesh haina problem iyoyo. Musambonyeperwa yenyu ndanze yenyama yazoda. But since the flesh was crucified, it is not this. But what? The soulish, the nature of sin, the essence of what? Of sin. Because iyo offers yekuti maigarisa ipapo ndimi, muchaisimudza ipapo ndimi, atiri kuti ndimi ndiye mombwe munye. Ndiye mambaro kuti anofunga zvakaipa, otoronga kuzviita, anozongotora nyama kuti aishandise kuita chi zvakaipa. Asi nyama kana iri yega munhu abhodhi yake irapa aite zvinhu, iye ndiye mambaro omunhu. Maona here the difference between these things. Zvacheka. Saka totenda Mwari. God bless you.